sometimes people think a lot of organizations are really political. So they're just like, oh, I don't know anything about politics and I just don't want to get involved with that. It's not just council members, it's like your next door neighbor or somebody who lives right in your community or somebody you work with. Mass Now is really colorful.
Mass Now is the Massachusetts chapter of the National Organization for Women. We know that in order to build a feminist future in the Commonwealth, not only do we need to advance legislation, but we need to change hearts and minds. Mass Now was started over 50 years ago in consciousness raising discussions. Consciousness raisings have been an opportunity for women and gender minorities to share their stories around our priority issue areas, whether that's childcare, period poverty, reproductive justice, or sex ed. No experience is necessary. The real goal is to have people be able to share their stories that aren't given space in the public arena. These are also opportunities for us to educate our members on our legislation that we're working on to advance these issues. That's where we are able to take our anger and turn it into action.
There are a lot of organizations out there that I do feel like they talk it, but they don't walk it. And I feel like Mass Now does a beautiful job of talking it and walking it. And whenever you go to the events, there's so many different faces in the room, so many different people from different backgrounds, and they can all contribute in different ways based on their experiences.
The consciousness raising is really about gathering energy from each other and creating that collective voice and collective understanding so that we can go out the next day and do the work. We're also working with some amazing artists to make sure that the stories of a plethora of identities are seen and heard. There's a whole range of activities where we invite you to jump in.
Mass Now helped me fund a photography project that I have been doing called That Melanin Though. The inspiration behind the project was representing and highlighting the natural beauty of Black women. Before I applied to the Mass Now grant, I had no idea what Mass Now was. Now that I'm a part of the network, it's been really awesome. I just always enjoy myself when I go to these events and just feeling so empowered.
When you become a member of Mass Now, you get to vote in which direction Mass Now focuses. Who is a leadership of the organization, and what issues are we prioritizing in our advocacy. And you will get first access and discounted tickets to our events and help us build towards a feminist future in the Commonwealth. Visit massnow.org and become a member today.